Hello, dear Capricorn, and welcome to your love reading. Welcome to your love reading for the month of November of 2025. Thank you for your patience, my dear patrons, for this reading. Today is 11/11 when I'm completing the love readings. I apologize for the later read, but life happens. I guess it's a bonus that it's the 11th of the 11th. So let's see what's going on, dear Capricorn, in the month of November or whenever you view this message. So calling on the divine, calling on spirit to guide us as to what's going on. Remember, patrons, that this reading will be released to YouTube roughly around the new moon in Scorpio, around the 20th. So what is the Karma Dharma, dear spirit, for Capricorn? Logically, Capricorn should be experiencing some happy times where love is concerned. They've had lots of help. Let's see, Capricorn. Yeah, this is a card of accomplishment. It really is. The World card. Now, I don't know if you're connecting with a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. We've got a Mercury retrograde. There's something, because the cycle is like going around, right? It cycles, and cycles are about going back. We're in a time when there are so many retrogrades going on right now that we are revisiting past situations, maybe given second opportunities to complete a life cycle, to end a life cycle, a life's journey. Unless you're dealing with someone that comes from a different part of the world, okay, with the World card here. But this is you needing to embrace an ending and a new beginning. And of course, we've just experienced recently a full moon in Taurus, which is in good aspect for you, Capricorn. And we're going to have a new moon in Scorpio around the 20th with Mercury and opposite Uranus, that is in Taurus. So you've got lots of help. Earth and water signs have got lots of help, astrologically speaking, to release anything to do with the past, any past emotional baggage, or to work with our instinct, our intuition, and our emotions. Let's see what's going on, dear spirit, for Capricorn. Let's see the bigger picture as we're taking that 5-card spread. We're not getting stuck on the little details. These readings are shorter than usual because of time. Let's see what's going on. Yep, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. What is your challenge? 5 of Wands. And that's also internal. That's internal conflict, or someone's not letting you leave emotionally. Check out. It feels like someone's holding you back, or your high self is holding you back. It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot here. Emotionally, you need to check out. And we also see the lunations there. So some of you are on your way to looking for those 2 of Cups, but there are people that are in your way. There are people that are telling you not to. Now, you're cardinal earth, so initiation, new beginning, but you're also grounded, dear Capricorn, being an earth sign. So who's trying to hold you back? Who's not letting you move towards your emotional fulfillment and happiness? We've got the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands. This could be a messenger. Let's see. Knight of Cups in the deep past as the seed. 4 of Pentacles. Possible outcome. 10 of Cups. Let's continue. Yep, stuck. A moment before change. What's this Knight of Cups about? This is someone who put you in your... Someone who's put you in your... who's made you turn within. Yep, someone that's made you look for the light, open your eyes, understand. I don't know if this was someone who was you were working with. Let's continue. Let's see. I'll give you the big. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. The star you've got in the now. You've got the Nine of Swords in the outcome. You've got the King of Wands. And you've got the Six of Cups here. At the foundation. Yep. Theft, Seven of Swords. Theft, sneakiness, strategy. Seven of Wands and the Devil. Not surprising at all, dear Capricorn. Even though your cardinal Earth, you do need that stability. I mean, the Devil, of course, speaks to addictive behavior, speaks to maturity, getting stuck, being responsible, needing time, but it can speak to fears, it can speak to obligations, right? Obligations which you've been carrying that are heavy. Now, you are Saturnian, so you've got that conservative side to you, obviously. So when you get into something, you don't bail out on it. You don't give up on it, right? You're Earth, you're stable. But what is on you now is the star, which is more Uranus energy. And Uranus has gone back to Taurus, which is in good aspect for you and to you, dear Capricorn. Now, I don't know if, because I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy, we've got the Knight of Cups here, the King of Cups there, and you've got the King of Wands here. So I don't know if this is the same person, right? The same person. For some of you, it could be, because I do see King of Wands as Scorpio, but also some fire. So there can be, some of you are, sort of trying to balance out. You're going from a water sign to a fire sign, or because we see the water sign in your life from the past, we see Knight to Cup to King. So there is a maturing process here relative to a water sign. Someone who's either made you go into your cave, go within, or they've gone into their cave and they become more wise. They needed time. They seeked advice. This could be someone you worked with. Because we've got a new moon in Scorpio, and that is a new seed. So the Scorpio archetype will be very significant, and that could be, we've got Scorpio there as well, right? Unless this is not a Scorpio, this could be a Leo, because Leo is also a fixed sign. I do see that on the Worry Walk card, the Nine of Swords, we've got the King of Wands, but we've also got the Six of Cups. And it's going to be different for each of you, okay? Because they're sitting on the Ten of Cups, which you're looking for. You're looking for that bliss, but this could also be the cycle that you're closing. That's not easy. Some of you may share children with this King of Wands, and this could be someone that you are, leaving behind, because we do have Five of Wands here in the challenge position. You may have built a family with this person, right? But you've gone through revelations here with the Tower. The Tower is a shocking event, right? And you've got the Seven of Swords, which is a thief, because this could be secret love affairs, third parties. Some of you may have possibly been, trying to fight a situation, trying to make it through, even fight for a connection where there was infidelity, because you are stable. You are someone who's very, career orientated, goal orientated, hardworking. So maybe you thought putting the hard work in would salvage a relationship within a family, but I'm getting that that's not what's meant to happen. This is what I'm getting. Okay, because there will be revelations. These could be shocking revelations as to someone holding back on secrets, something they were holding back on that you did not know about, right? You were holding on, trying to salvage a situation here, putting in the hard work. Some of you may even had gone to a marriage counselor. But in the now, emotionally, you're ready to check out. Someone's still trying to hold on to you. So it's like you're taking 2 steps forward, a step back. But then the star comes in, and in the recent past, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is an opportune moment for something long-term, something that you can make it grow. There's an opportunity here. This could also be because someone is Page of Wands, thinking of sending out a message, thinking of communicating, thinking of taking that risk, wanting that journey. Because we've got the High Priestess, it could be a spiritual connection, something that hasn't formed in the physical yet, unless the High Priestess is the third person, that there are third party situations. And with the Devil, that is a possibility. It could be around work as well. Okay, so King of Swords you've got here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So again, someone not showing emotions. I don't know. I mean, if, as I said, I'm not sure, because the King of Cups is crowning you, and the King of Cups has matured from the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this is going to be someone that you're leaving behind. And for others of you, it could be a water sign that you are leaving behind. Why? Because they were dealing with a third party, which you realized recently, right? They took advantage of an opportunity that they had. And because the star means hope, it means truth, it means future, it means communication through social media, it means freedom. This is like a freedom of what you've invested yourself in. What I see mainly here is the 8 of Cups and then the 10 of Cups, which could be the closing up of a cycle, a life cycle, or that you're checking out because you did not find that full happiness. You're moving towards a soulmate. If this is someone new and you're releasing a King of Cups, you could be connecting with this King of Wands. That is someone from your past, because we've got so many retrogrades, someone that's sneaking back in to your life, someone that you've known. Could also be someone that was not able to be the King of Cups for you, to be the king, you know. Emotionally, they were not sure. But the King of Cups is a masculine energy, so we can look at it like that as well. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a significant time. Let's take more cards and get more information for you, because, as I said, it's a general reading. I apologize. I had a phone call and I had to answer it, so let's continue here. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. If this is someone that you're releasing because he's sitting with the 9 of Swords, you're worried because you don't want to break, you know, the heart of your children if you are in a family situation. And you know, this King of Wands, for those of you that are releasing this person, this could be someone that's also quite manipulative, that's using the children to hold you in an unhappy situation. So, wow, okay, Capricorn, you need to trust your heart and go with that. Let's see what's going on. Yep, exactly. What are they about? What is this King of Wands about? Okay, we've got King of Pentacles here, which could be a father figure, yes. And could be someone that's deceptive. Okay, let's continue, because we've also got water here. If this is not a Scorpio, it could be a Pisces for all I know. But also they may hold some earth. Let's see. See, this is beautiful. I mean, we've got the Queen of Cups here, new cycle, begins. We've got Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles here. And there's a transition, but it's a Ten of Swords. Change. Ten of Swords is the darkest before the dawn. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that clarity. Now we know this is your person. I got the goosebumps. This is your person that's coming through with an offer. See, you're going to have a lot of revelations. We've got the Fox. We've got the Seven of Swords. Nothing's going to hold you back. And someone from your past is returning. Someone that you probably already know is returning when you least expect it. One more on this Fox. We've got the Two of Cups. This could be a secretive connection, secret love connection, right? Beautiful, absolutely. Let's look at your emotional situation during this month and what's going on in your psyche. Let's make some space. Hopefully you can see all the cards. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with someone that is at a distance. Could be an internet relationship, one that is spiritual, more about communication, not so much in the physical, which could be what's changing. Refocus. So that's a return to the past. It's got to do with the retrograde self-worth, where someone knows that they are worthy of breaking free, doing what their heart desires. Wow. Okay. Someone's looking for the opportunity to get out of these boundaries, to overcome, to mature, and to break out. I love that we've got the Tower here because that is the awakening. And we've got the World card, which is the completion point of a life cycle. See, there's some of you have been dealing with someone that was going through the dark night of the soul, or that was you. We've got full challenging energies, surely, but there's the understanding, there are the downloads, there's the breakthrough. Let's see, new direction, you see. Absolutely gorgeous. Reinvention. So again, you're reinventing your life, dear Capricorn, and you may be reinventing with a past person. Divine Feminine, she knows what she needs to do. The Divine Feminine is nurturing. You are a feminine earth sign. And I don't know because this could also be a Leo. If you've been dealing with a Leo, they're going through that dark night of the soul because of this awakening that they're losing you. And you are turning towards a new direction. Or there's a new path. New path. What I want to do now is I want to see what the blockages are. What are the limitations? What are the challenging energies? I don't know if this will be a message relative to a past connection or one that is coming in for you. So trust your intuition on that. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. And then we'll take some timing cards, but we'll also take outcome cards, 3 Sibyllars on this. Let's see what are the blockages. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories and see the good that can happen. So this is like shooting yourself in the foot. This could be you blocking yourself moving forward. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Yeah. And the Knight of Cups would be someone that's incomplete. This is someone that wears a suit of armor because they fear, right? They fear being the King of Cups, who, okay, you can't see a suit of armor, but we know that this person has matured. Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Start doing the work, I'm going to say, instead of start looking, because someone's looking for you here. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Yeah, we need to be whole on our own before we can be in a loving, equal relationship. Obviously here we've got someone that's got a chip on their shoulder. Let's see what the love messages are before we look at these Sibilas. Damage. We are both hurting from this. I just did Libra and they had the same card. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Yeah, there's the devil energy, which you had twice. The devil is unhealthy habits going on again and again. And unsatisfied. And this card keeps coming through. Maybe it's come out for most of the signs. I wasn't happy the way things were going. And that's why we see change, because there's a lack of happiness. Let's see what the possible outcome is, dear Capricorn. You're not done yet. You're not done yet with that Nine of Swords as an outcome card. On that Ten of Cups. The possible outcome, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, stanza. It's like things going on behind a closed door. This could be a secretive connection. This could be news that's coming in when you least expect it for a possible opportunity for a new beginning. But it may happen in secrecy first. Let's see. We've got the you've got an Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Here is Emmanuel. Here is another commitment. This is an opportune moment. There's a lot of desire for stabilizing something, making it long term. And it's going to happen suddenly and out of the blue, because the Seven of Swords, something will be revealed that will change everything. Okay, Seven of Swords is revelations, tact, intelligence, right? And big changes, awakenings. Let's see. You know, this is Uranus. This will break those bad habits. This will break the cycle of the unknown, of the fears. It will bring breakthroughs and big changes, possible big ending. Let's take 3 cards. Take each card individually and choose the one that's right for you, or take them as a whole message for Capricorn spirit. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. Number 56 and 51. 5 comes through. 5, 5, 5. By the end of the week. So when will things change? When will there be revelations? When will there be a message? All these questions. When, right? And it says by the end of the week, but it says slow down. So we're talking 56, 51. They could be ages, but we've got another 5 here. So you can add these numbers. 5 and 11 is 16, and 6 is 17. That turns into the 8. So Leo comes through the strength card. Take the number, the numerology as it suits you. Remember, these could also be dates. 5, 11, and 6. Right? 5, 11, today is 11. And 6, maybe these are dates in December. They could also be days. Okay, let's take the dice now. Let's take, first of all, the planets and how they're affecting you. We've got Venus. Venus is the goddess of love. She rules Taurus as well as Libra. Venus comes through again, dear Capricorn. As I said, love is very significant for you. We've got the North Node, so possibly you're getting uncomfortable through the North Node where love is concerned. Looking for an equal and fair relationship, right? Let's take days, weeks, or months. 7. They could be dates as well. So in 7 days, on the 7th of December, in July, or 7 days from now. 7 came through again, so I'm going to leave that. That's really significant. Let's look at the signs for Capricorn. We've got Leo. Yep, Leo. Cancer. Scorpio. Scorpio came through again. So significant new moon coming up on the 20th of the month. My dear Capricorn, I wish I had more time. I would have made this longer. You know I love long readings, but I'm scrambling to get these out to you for the month of November. So I hope that this helps. Love and light to all of you, and thank you so much for your love and support. A special thanks to our patrons.